terribly. My closer meetings. Closer than.
That just picked up pretty fast.
Even so there.
Sure did.
Oh, boy.
Mine says it'll be over at 8:00.
Okay.
Oh, that's a long time.
Are you, anybody getting, tornadoes or anything like, I'm just getting severe thunder. Okay,
Severe thunderstorm warning. These conditions are expected to last until 7 p.m. Wednesday, June 10th.
okay. Let's happen now. All right, you guys comfortable? to Keep going?
Yeah.
So, going back to tenure, just to close this out, I am not hearing the consensus is for now, you don't want you don't need the idea of a deputy secretary.
I'm good. I'm good with the old method.
Whatever, okay.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. Chairperson. Ken's idea is the chairperson shall preside at all meetings, took out the word shall prepare the agenda. But let me point out that back in section 6 of the same, it can put in the chairman shall prepare an agenda prior to the meeting. Maybe that was an error. I don't know. That is our current language.
I think that that's where it belongs.
Oh, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, section was 6. What section?
6.1 is where, you restate that the chair or the zone, that's what our current bylaws say, the chair or the zoning administrator.
Currently says, and
That's what it says, yeah, shall prepare, yeah, and you put it in red.
What page are you on?
Well, okay, go back to page 2, under chair 2.1. I thought it was confusing, he crossed out the words prepare an agenda, but then they're all, but that the chair prepares the agenda. I thought he didn't want the chair to prepare the agenda, but then when you go to article 6.1 on page 16, I printed mine out, so I've got, under article 6.1,
Mhm.
you'll see that the chair or the zoning administrator shall prepare the agenda. So,
that's the way it's been for years.
and what Ken is saying, he wants to keep that. Okay, so 2.1 is chairperson shall preside and shall appoint committees, citizen committees, and shall follow guidelines, capital improvement plan, and shall perform such other duties. Okay, so the chair's job is not to do the capital improvement plan all by his or herself. And that's where I think this is where we've got some background from MSU and the MTA. There's actually a bit in here on the capital improvement plan a little later on in the document. It's a good idea to have one. I'm personally in favor of it, but it's not something that one person does all by him or herself. It's something that's done in committee.
This is on her.
I say that the committee shall follow the guidelines of.
What is, so this is.
It's not, it's,
For capital.
that's a
improvement.
citizen committee. Okay, so you want a citizens committee.
Yeah,
What you're
16.
trying to say is you
16.
want a citizens
Right.
committee to form
This
for the
would be
purpose of
25.
writing a
Well,
capital
that's what
improvement.
we're using to
Because
do
it
them
says-
right now,
Oh, right,
right?
right.
We
I
get a
thought
committee
it's 25.
together, they help with the
It's
budget.
That's what we
Yeah.
did before, and then we'll make it a standing committee if that
Okay,
makes
right,
sense.
all right.
And then the fire department looks like the citizen committee was working
Okay.
on that.
What citizen committee is that? I'm not aware of one.
Heard like there's one out there, because they were developing budgets and everything.
Now, you asked me to do a capital improvement plan for the fire department, which I did. Very short and sweet, but then they were gonna look at it again in October. Last time a capital improvement plan was done, you did it, and it was in 2021, and it's never been implemented and would need to be updated. I've looked at it, it's, a lot's happened in 5 years. So, I mean, what Ken is talking about is pretty extensive. Is there any, maybe this is something Laura would be interested in.
Well, the township board gave the capital improvement plan to the planning commission.
In 2021, yep.
And the planning commission, under state law, under Michigan Planning Enabling Act, has a section on the capital improvement plan.
We're not debating that. What we're talking about is the 2021 plan is out of date significantly. It wasn't done in a committee fashion. It was done by one person. And so if we're gonna do it again, that's what I'm trying to just talk about. How, how do we want to do that? It's a big deal. You really, because you wait to do the capital improvement plan, feel free to speak to this if you want. you would really need to talk to, fire department. You need to understand, if there are any parks, issues coming in and any other issues from the township board from a capital outlay. And you really need to understand the whole township 360, what's in the works for the next 1 to 5 years. And try to put a budget together, a schedule together, and then you move it forward from an approval process. It's a big deal and it's a wonderful thing to do. It's a sign.
Do you remember doing the capital improvement plan in 21?
No,
I knew,
I have a copy of it.
It was done by the planning commission, if I
from my
remember.
planning commission, yes.
Yeah.
And it's not to the board,
One person,
the board
planning
never
commission.
adopted it.
so
It's way out of date. Yeah.
Yeah, we did one.
did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember who did it? Was there a committee involved?
No, the planning commission did it. I feel like Christie did a lot of the drafting of the ordinance and then the planning commission went over it.
Okay,
I think she helped kind of put the pieces together.
Okay.
But I don't know that it ever got adopted formally by the board.
Yes, you did.
you did. I saw, it. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we can revise it again.
yeah, we can. And, I'm just trying to talk a little bit about the way to do that, but let's just kind of keep moving on it. Do we have any, so let's look at this language again. Chairperson shall preside at all meetings, shall appoint committees in accordance with, section 512 citizen committees. All committees shall follow guidelines in the 514 capital improvement plan and shall perform such other duties as may be ordered. I don't know about the sentence of the all committees shall follow guidelines, because right now we don't have a capital improvement plan that I would say is implementable. I'm not sure that language needs to get in there and that might tie us up a little bit, but I definitely understand that citizen committees can be formed. But the planning commission has to approve the capital improvement plan. I don't know if you guys are interested in doing a capital improvement plan ourselves. I'm more interested in having you guys, maybe Frank and Dave, take a stab at it, maybe form a citizens committee. And you know, Laura out there is an accountant, maybe she'd be interested in it, maybe not. But it'd be wonderful to get some other people involved. Maybe someone from the Parks Committee would be willing to come over.
I,
You open to?
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't feel I'm qualified to create a capital improvement plan.
How do you feel about it,